like this here. So for this one, you need to find out the energy of the signal. So let us write the generalized formula. The energy of the signal is given by, so energy is equal to x of t, the magnitude the whole square into dt. So integral from minus infinity to the plus infinity, x of t, the magnitude the whole square into dt. Okay, so let us substitute the value of x of t. X of t is 1 by 2. Okay, so integral, the limit is from minus pi by omega to the plus pi by omega. Let us write the limit as per accordingly it has been defined in the problem. So minus pi by omega. So this whole square is there. So 1 by 2, the whole square is the limit. It will become 1 by 4 here. So 2 square is 1 by 4. Since it's a constant, I'm taking outside the integral. Okay, so it is cos omega t plus 1, the whole square into dt. Okay, so cos omega t square plus whole square into dt. So this is in the form of a plus b the whole square. Let us apply that formula. So the energy, it is given by, so 1 by 4, the integral minus pi by omega to the plus pi by omega. So apply the a plus b the whole square formula. Let us apply here. So it is a square. So it is nothing but cos square omega t plus b square plus 2ab. So 2 cos omega t. Okay, so into dt, 2 cos square omega t plus, okay, sorry, cos square omega t plus 1 plus 2 cos omega t, a square plus b square plus 2ab will get here. So done. Okay, so now what shall we do is, so now cos square omega t is there. Before integrating this one, so cos square omega t is there. Let us apply this formula here. So we know that cos 2 theta, already we have done this one, so it is equal to the 2 cos square theta minus 1, or let us solve for the cos square theta. Cos square theta, it is nothing but, if we go this side, it has become 1 plus cos 2 theta divided by 2 will get here. 1 plus cos 2 theta divided by 2. Let us substitute in place of this one. So here theta is nothing but omega t. Let us do substitute here. So the energy of the signal, it is given by, so 1 by 4, the integral from minus pi by omega to the plus pi by omega. Okay, so cos square omega t can be written as 1 plus cos 2 omega t divided by t divided by 2 plus 1 plus 2 cos omega t with respect to dt will get here. Okay, 1 plus 2 cos omega t into dt. Done, right? Okay, fine. Now let us do integrate here. So here 1 by 2 is there. So cos 2 omega t by 2, 1, all those things is there. Let us do integrate this one. Okay, so I'm going to integrate in the next page. So the energy of the signal, so it is equal to 1 by 4. The integration of 1 by 2 is, so it is a t by 2, it's a constant here. So t by 2, the limit is from minus pi by omega to the plus pi by omega. Okay, so plus the integration of cos ax is cos sin ax by a. Okay, so sin ax is nothing but sin 2 omega t, so divided by 2 into 2 omega, because we are going to do integrating with respect to the t here. The limit is from minus pi by omega to the plus pi by omega, plus the integration of 1 is, it is t, the limit is from minus pi by omega to the plus pi by omega. Next, the integration of 2 cos omega t is, so it is 2 sin omega t divided by omega. The next, Can you hear?
Sir, your voice is not audible, sir.
Can you hear me? My voice is audible, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you can see the video, right? Video is clarity is there. Can you see the video?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So thank you. Okay, sorry for the interrupt. Some network issues. Okay, so you can see integrated. Got the energy, anyone? Okay, so the integration of one is T here. So substitute the limits pi by omega minus pi by omega. So you can do substitute. Okay.
Sir, 3 pi by 4 omega.
Okay, so
3
the
pi
answer
by
is
4 omega.
yeah, 3 pi by 4 omega. Everyone got the same answer? Or you want me to do? Everyone got the same answer, no? So it is 3 pi by omega. 3 pi by omega. It's the omega or 4 omega? I think. Oh, yeah,
Sir,
3
4
pi by
omega.
4. Yeah, very good. So you got the answer, no? So it is 3 pi by 4 omega. So this is an exam problem asked in the exam many times. Okay, so done. Okay, so take the next problem. So everyone got the same answer, no? I think everyone got the same answer. Everyone got the same answer, I guess. Okay, so let us go for the next problem. A rectangular pulse. So take the next problem. a rectangular pulse, rectangular pulse, a rectangular pulse is applied to the a rectangular pulse is defined. You can take is defined by a rectangular pulse is defined by, so it is equal to a from 0 is less than t is less than capital T here, and 0 otherwise 0 otherwise 0 otherwise 0 otherwise. Okay, full stop. Is applied to the integrator, is applied to the integrator, is applied to the integrator, defined by, is applied to the integrator defined by, so it is y of t is equal to the integral from minus infinity to t. Okay, so x of tau into d tau, x of tau into d tau, x of tau into d tau. Find the output of the integrator. Find the output of the integrator and energy of the signal y of t. And energy of the signal y of t. Find the output of the integrator and energy of the signal y of t. Energy of the signal y of t. Okay. So here what we are going to do, x of t is applied to the integrator here. So here it has been defined from minus infinity to t, but x of t is defined only from 0 to t here. Okay, it has been defined only from 0 to t. So the value of x of t is, so 0 to t, the value of this one is a. Okay, so this one is applied to the integrator here. The integrator can be defined from 0 to the capital T. So x of t into d tau we can apply here. D tau we can apply here. So okay. So what we'll do is we'll keep the t as it is. We'll keep the t as it is. Which will keep here. And if you apply the limit here, so it will become capital T. Let us find out the output of the integrator here. Okay. So you can take this one. So y of t is equal to the integral from 0 to the t. I'm going to substitute t like that only. We are going to retain. So x of tau is the thing, but it is a into d tau. A into d tau. So the integration of a is the thing, but it is t here. Integration of a is it is tau because you're differentiating, sorry, integrating with respect to the tau here. Let us apply the limits. So it is become a into t. So y of t is equal to a into t. The limit is from 0 is less than t is less than capital T here. So this t can take the value from 0 to t. So if t is equal to 0, it is 0 only. If t is equal to, it keeps on increasing. So the waveform will be keep on increasing here. So getting here right. Done. Done, right? Getting. So any doubts in this integration? Any doubts in this integration? I think no doubts. So I am going to keep a t like that only. Okay. So if you are going to a into t from 0 to the t here. Okay. So I'm going to rewrite the waveform here. So y of t we got as. So y of t we got as it is a into t. So from 0 is less than t is less than equal to the capital T. So if you are going to apply the square pulse to the integrator, so it will become equal to the triangular waveform you are going to get here. Triangular waveform. The value of this one is nothing but a into capital T will get here. When I substitute t is equal to 0, it is 0. When I substitute t is equal to capital T, it will become a into capital T. So this is the triangular pulse you are going to get here. In the previous problem we have seen, if you are going to differentiate the triangular pulse, we are going to get the square. And if we are going to integrate the square, we are going to get the triangular waveform like this here. Done. Now let us find out the energy of this one. So let us substitute the formula minus infinity plus infinity. So it is y of t the whole square into dt. Y of t the whole square into dt. So here you can do substitute. So 0 to capital T. So it is a square t square into dt. A square t square into dt. So a square is constant. The integration of t square is nothing but it is a t cube divided by 3. The limit is from 0 to the t. So it has become a square t cube divided by 3 will get here. So the energy of the signal is A square T cube divided by 3 joules will get here. Okay, any doubts? Any doubts?
No, sir.
Okay, fine. So like this, we need to do integrate whenever the problem in function of in terms of the t it has been given here. Let us go for the next problem. So take the next problem. Categorize the following signals. Categorize the following signals. Categorize the following signals as energy signal or power signal. Categorize the following signals into the as energy or power signal. Energy or power signal. Okay, and find the corresponding energy or power. Find the corresponding energy or power. So take first one. So the signal x of t is defined like this. So it is equal to the t from 0 is less than or equal to t less than or equal to the 1, and it is 2 minus t for 1 is less than or equal to t is less than or equal to the 2 here. Okay. So it is t from 0 to the 1 and 2 minus t from 0 to the 1 to 2 here. So let us plot the waveform for this one. Okay. So let us mark the corresponding time intervals. Let us mark here. So 0, 1, 2. This is t. When you substitute t is equal to 0, so it will become 0. The upper limit is 1 year. When I substitute t is equal to 1, it will become 1. Let us mark and join here. Similarly, when I substitute t is equal to 1 year, so for this one, so it is 2 minus t is 1 year. When I substitute t is equal to 2, it will become 0 here. Let us join this one. So this is the waveform you are going to get x of t. It's a triangular pulse you are going to get here. Okay. So since it's a non-periodic signal, so usually it will be the energy signal will be there here. Whenever the signal is having the finite duration, sometimes it will be obviously energy signal will be there. Whenever the signal is periodic signal, so it will be the power signal will be there here. Okay. So for the non-periodic signal, we'll go for finding the energy. So energy of the signal is given by, so we write the formula for the energy. So minus infinity to plus infinity, x of t, the magnitude of the whole square into dt. So write the generalized formula. So write the generalized formula. Okay. Let us substitute the limits here. According to limits, let us do substitute. So 0 to 1, it is t square into dt. So from 0 to 1, it is t square into dt plus the integral from 1 to 2. So it is 2 minus t the whole square into dt. 2 minus t the whole square into dt. Let us do integrate here. So the integration, so 0 to 1, it is t square into dt. So let us apply the a minus b whole square formula. Let us apply here. So 1 to 2, so it is t square plus 4 minus 4t into dt. So integrate this one. So integration of t square is, it is t cube divided by 3. The limit is from 0 to the 1 plus the integration of t square is, so it is t cube divided by 3. The limit is from 1 to 2, and integration of 4 is, it is 4t from 1 to 2 minus it is 4t square divided by 2. The limit is from 1 to 2 here. Okay. So let us substitute the limit here. So it is t cube is, so 1 minus 0 divided by 3. So upper limit is 1, lower limit is 0. Similarly, this one t cube is, so it is 8 minus 1 cube is 1 divided by 3. Next 4 into, so 2 minus 1. Next minus 4 divided by 2 is nothing but, so it will become 2 here. 2 into, so t square is 4 minus 1. 4 minus 1. So let us simplify this one. So it is 1 by 3. 8 minus 1 is, it's a 7 by 3. So 2 minus 1 is 1. 1 into 4 is 4 minus 4. Yeah. 4 minus 1 is, so it is 3. So 3 into 2 will become minus 6 here. So how much will get? So 8 by 3 minus 2, correct now? So minus 6 plus 4 will be the minus 2 will get here. So 7 plus 1 is 8 by 3. 8 by 3 minus 2. So the energy will become, so 3 2s are 6. Okay, so take the LCM, 8 minus 6. So this will become equal to the 2 by 3 joules will get. So since the energy is finite, so the given signal is the energy signal here. Done here? It's a 2 by 3. 2 by 3 joules.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So you can write after that one. So 0, since 0 is less than or equal to E is less than infinity. Since the energy is finite. Since the energy is finite, comma, the given signal is the energy signal. Since the energy is finite, the given signal is the energy signal. Is the energy signal. Okay. Done. Let's go for the next problem. Okay, so take x of n is equal to, so it is en from 0 is less than n is less than or equal to 5. Okay, so next one is, so it is 10 minus n for 5 is less than or equal to n is less than or equal to 10 and 0 otherwise. 0 otherwise. Okay, so it is n from 0 to the 5 and 10 minus n from 5 to the 10. Okay, and 0 otherwise here. So let us plot the waveform here. So this is the discrete time signal since it is given as x of n here. So this is the discrete time signal. So here n can take the value 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let us, it will take the value from 0 to the 10 here. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this will take the values, 10 values it will take here. Let us substitute the value of n and the corresponding samples. Let us plot on the waveform here. So when n is equal to 0, it is 0. When n is equal to 1, it is 1. When n is equal to 2, it is 2. When n is equal to 3, it is 3. N is equal to 4, it is 4. And n is equal to 5, the upper limit is 5 here, it is 5 here. Next from 5 to 10, let us do have this one. So 10 minus 5 is, it is 5 only. Okay, so for n is equal to 5, it is 5 only. For n is equal to 6, it will become 4 here. So 10 minus 6 will be the 4. For n is equal to 7, it will become 3. So 8, it is 2. 9, it will become 1. And 10, it will become equal to the 0 here. So this is a waveform you are going to get. So you can plot the waveform. The corresponding waveform, you can plot it here. Okay. Let us find the energy of the discrete time signal. So since it's a finite duration sequence, so usually it will be the energy signal will be there. Summation n is equal to minus infinity to the plus infinity, x of n, the magnitude the whole square, x of n, the magnitude the whole square. So let us find the energy of the signal here. Okay, so it will be, so it can take the value from 0 to the 10, it will take here summation. So n is equal to 0 to 10, x of n, the magnitude the whole square, x of n, the magnitude the whole square. Okay, so let us, we know the values for these signals here. For n is equal to 0, it is 0 square. For n is equal to 1, it is 1 square, plus 2 square, plus 3 square, plus 4 square, plus 5 square. Again from here, it is 4 square, plus 3 square, plus 2 square, plus 1 square, plus 0. Okay, so let us take the square of this one and find the energy. So how much we get the energy? How much will be the energy you get? Calculate. Tell me the answer. How much you get the energy? How much will be the energy? Plus 3 square is 9.
Okay, sir.
Sorry. Okay, this is energy of the signal. So you write since energy is finite, gives energy signal. The given signal is the energy signal. Done. Given signal is the energy signal. So take next one. X of t is equal to cos pt. Any observation on this waveform? Any observation on this wave cos pt? Whether it's a periodic signal or non-periodic signal. Is the reply? Can I take the reply? It is the fundamental period. You got the periodic. It's a periodic signal, so it will be a power signal. Let's find out fundamental periodicity. Okay. Observation. Signal is observation given the P signal. Observation the signal is the periodic signal. The fundamental period is given by fundamental period is 2 pi by omega. The value for omega is nothing but so it is 2 seconds here. Okay, so t is equal to the 2 seconds we get. So you have to do for the periodic signal by observation. Directly let us go for finding the average power here. So getting it right? You're getting it right?
Can't see, sir.
Yeah, so you got find 5 watts. Correct now. So that is write the formula for the average power. Sorry,
Question is not visible.
question is not visible. You can see
Sir,
the
now we
question. Now you can see, I guess. Yeah. So you can take x of t is equal to cos pi t. Okay. So you can see. You can see, right? It's visible. It's visible and audible, right? So write the generalized formula for the power. Okay. Can you see?
yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So thank you. So let us substitute here. So the fundamental period is 2 seconds here. You can take from 0 to the 2 seconds. You can take directly, no problem. So P is equal to, so T value is nothing but, so it is C. It is 0 to 2. X of T is nothing but, so it will cos square pi T into dt will get here. Cos square pi T into dt. So since cos square is there, we need to convert in terms of the cos 2 theta. So you know that cos 2 theta is equal to 2 cos square theta. Okay, so plus 1 or cos square, sorry, minus 1, right? Minus 1. So it is cos square theta is nothing but, so cos square theta is equal to 1 plus cos 2 theta divided by 2. 1 plus cos 2 theta divided by 2. Okay, so in place of theta we have pi into t. Let us do substitute here. So P is equal to 1 by 2 into 0 to 2 cos square theta 1 plus cos 2 pi t. So divided by 2 into dt. So do integrate this one. So P is equal to 1 by 2. So you can take 2 common here. So it will become 1 by 4. So the integration of 1 is t from the limit 0 to the 2 plus the integration of cos 2 pi t is, so it is a sin 2 pi t, sorry, it's a sin 2 pi t divided by 2 pi. The limit is from 0 to 2. Okay, then now P is equal to 1 by 4. Apply the limit. So 2 minus 0 plus, so sin 2 pi t. If you substitute t is equal to 2, it will become sin 4 pi t. Sin 0, sin 4 pi 2 pi is a 0 only, minus sin 0. So divided by 2 pi divided by 2 pi. So the value of sin 0 is 0. So sin 4 pi is also 0. So this entire quantity will become equal to 0 here. Okay, the entire quantity will become equal to 0. So then taken, right? Okay, so I'll go for the next page. So the remaining quantities, so 1 by 4, so 2, and this will become 0. So 1 by 4 into 2 will become 1 by 2 here. So that is the average power of the signal will become equal to the P is equal to 1 by 4 into 2 plus 0. So this will become equal to the 1 by 2 watts. So this is the average power of the signal we get here, 1 by 2 watts. Then, so since the power is finite, is less than infinity, so the x of t is the power signal. X of t is the power signal. Done. X of t is the power signal. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so take the next problem. So by observation, you need to find out whether it's a periodic signal or not here. If it is periodic, straight away you can go for finding the power of the signal here. If you find the energy, okay, so I'll give the homework here. You find this energy of the signal, you can find out here. So it will become equal to infinity here. Okay, so find the energy. So since energy you need to take from the, since the signal is periodic, it will extend from the minus infinity to the plus infinity, it will extend here. Okay, so obviously when you substitute the limits here, it will become equal to infinity, will get here. So getting here, right? So take next problem. 5 cos pi t plus sin 5 pi t. 5 cos pi t plus sin 5 pi t. So by observation you can see it's both are pi is there here. So it's this is also periodic, this is also periodic. So both will be the periodic signal here. Okay, so let us find that one. So here omega 1 is equal to, so pi, and t1 is equal to, so 2 pi by omega 1. So it is 2 pi by pi. So it is equal to the 2 seconds will get here. 2 seconds. Okay. So similarly, omega 2 is equal to 5 pi. Omega 2 is equal to 5 pi. So T2 is equal to omega 2 by, sorry, 2 pi divided by omega 2. So T2 is equal to, so 2 pi by 5 pi. Okay, so it is 2 by 5 seconds will get here. 2 by 5. Okay, so now this one is periodic. This is also periodic here. So for x of t to be periodic, the condition is that so t1 by t2, so this is divided by 2 by 5 should be the rational number. So 2 by 5 is the limit, it will become 2 will get cancelled, so it is 5 seconds will get here, 5 seconds. So x of t is periodic here. So you need to find out this one, x of t is periodic signal. Got it now? So first you need to find out the periodic signal. Okay, the fundamental period t is equal to, so it is the t1 by t2. So this is 5 by 1. So this implies that t is equal to, you can cross multiply as I told. So t is equal to the either t1 or t is equal to the 5 into t2 will get here, 5 into t2. So t is equal to, t1 is the limit, it's at 2 seconds. So we'll get like this, or let us find out by using this one. So t is equal to the 5 into t2. So 5 into t2 is, so 5 into 2 by 5. So 5 will get cancelled. This is also will get the same answer, will get here 2 seconds. So x of t is periodic with fundamental period t is equal to the 2 seconds here. So we need to find out this one. Later we'll go for finding the power of the signal here. Okay. So done, right? Now we'll take the average power. We'll give the formula. So average power, we write the formula for the average power of the periodic signal. So P is equal to 1 by t integral from 0 to t, or t by 2 to the minus t by 2 to the plus t by 2, anything you can take here. X of t, the magnitude of the whole square into dt. Okay, x of t magnitude of the whole square into dt. So x of t is the limit 5 cos pi t. So P is equal to, so far we find the fundamental period only 0 to t. So it is 5 cos pi t plus sine 5 pi. Getting right? So apply the a square plus b square plus 2ab formula. Okay, so this is entire x of t is nothing but this quantity 5 cos pi t plus sin pi 5 pi t. Apply a square plus b square plus 2ab formula and do integrate and find the answer. So the average power will become equal to the, so 13 watts will get here, 13 watts will get. Okay, so will you do this as homework? Okay, so do integrate, apply a plus b whole square formula, apply the trigonometric formulas, do integrate this one here. Okay, so will you do the right? Can you do this one?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Okay, so thank you. Thanks for attending the class. Okay, so thank you
sir.
everyone. Yeah. Thank you all.